Hi everybody, this is my video on how to put the Yamaha quads together with the Pearl Airframes. So the main video is going to show just the main boxing and putting together the quads. The main interesting thing here is down at the bottom, and that's all the changing of the back bar. First I take off the main parts that came with the back bar. Those are what would be used to attach that back bar to the Pearl quads. When that's done, I keep those two washers because we'll use those later in the process. Everything else, just put it away and put it in your parts bin. Next we need to do is loosen these side braces right there. And it comes with a wrench, so it's pretty easy to do. You can loosen those up, and then eventually we're going to move them to a different position. Also, that's my karate ability. As you can see, I set the quads up in the wrong way as I was doing this, but they're set. The video on how to put the quads together comes with the quads, and it's pretty easy. The instructions are really straightforward. Of all the things, it probably takes the most time to take this carrier apart. Now you'll see on the small video, I move it from that's where it comes, and then we move that nut to that position, that carriage bolt rather. So I put those two in, and then we'll attach it to the back bar in the holes they originally in. Right there. So it basically moves that bar up forward a little bit. There's me getting the bar out of the box. The magic of video. So one side is done, and eventually I'll need to move the other side back as well. That's me tightening a lock nut. This is all just hardware that comes with the Pearl system. Up top you see me pulling everything off. You can see the other side, I had already adjusted it back. Here's a little bit difficult thing. That's the hardware that comes with the Random A, and then also the washers from the Pearl Airframe, and then some carriage bolts and everything. Use that flat washer because the space we're dealing with here is a little bit limited. So again, carriage bolt in from the outside to the lock nut. You do end up eliminating the fender washer that comes with those carriage bolts. So just put those in loosely. And then once those are in loosely on both sides, you can see there in the main video, that's me putting everything together in a more exciting way. You basically will take that, throw it on. Once it's loose, you'll attach those nuts to the carriage bolts with a 7/16" wrench. You'll need something that's just a regular box wrench to get in there. But you can see how it's set up. Going into the Random A hardware is the original hardware that came with it. Everything else is the Pearl. There's a little bit of space in between that main back bar and the side of the drums. We'll see with use how that ends up landing, but for right now it looks pretty good. And the heads are now on. You can see on the Pearl Airframe it's meant to mount the sixes to that back bar, but for right now we're just going to keep it with the Random A. Hope this video is helpful to you, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me or add some comments. That's Yamaha drums with Pearl Airframe hardware.